Hello everyone and welcome to episode 107. I'm having a very slow day this morning, so I just wanted to sit down, play some Battletech. But before we do anything else, I need to redesign that Warhammer. Well, I don't need to redesign it, but I want to redesign it. And I also need to buy some extra drop weight.
It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
I need some extra drop weight.
Nice to see you.
You know, I'm kind of thinking that obviously we're going to go and do this massive flashpoint now. I kind of feel like we're slowly grinding towards the end here because the problem is that, you know, okay, that's an engine heatsink. Okay, cool. I just get too powerful after a while. And then the challenge starts to disappear. Well, BTR is like way harder than the base game, and honestly, way harder than, in my opinion, it's the hardest mod. Because you can't get the kind of ludicrous equipment that lets you get a massive advantage over your enemies, and you also don't have the situation where the AI is deploying lots of stock mechs that are total garbage, that are really easy to clean up. Even the worst mech in BTR is considerably better than the worst mech in other mods, because, you know, there are lots of crap mechs in standard BT, like the Cicada, for example. Right. So I was thinking of an energy build. I have a lot of hard points though. It's a shocking number of support hard points. Wow, that's really light. We're a really light LRM5. There we go, 12 rounds of LRM5 on the cheap. But yeah, it's, you know, I've sort of reached a point where I kind of feel like there isn't going to be a whole lot of challenge coming my way. Well, there is, but you know, I'm getting there. I've got 2 heavies now, and 2 pretty solid mediums to back them up. Once I start getting assaults, it just kind of starts to feel like the game is over. Although there's tons to do. I mean, you know, I could develop a group of pilots who are good in light mechs, which I'm only working on 1 at the moment, and use them. So I never found any LBX2 ammo. Such a shame. Oh no, I have got some now. Oh right, I don't know where I picked that up. No wait, that's the weapon. See, I said I was having a slow morning. And I am having a slow morning. No, I never did find the ammo for it. But, you know, once I've got a couple of assaults, I think, you know, there won't be any 5-skull mission that's really going to be able to stop me, apart from maybe attack and defend. 54 heat sinking. How the hell has this got 54 heat sinking? It's not DHS. Oh, these are not engine heat sinks. They're all additional heat sinks. Okay, and the slow morning continues. The slow morning continues to exact its dark and grim toll on my brain right now. Okay. Okay, so 54 over 62, that's actually a pretty solid delta. Let's see. 62. Six. I'm not sure I can afford to do this right now. 2 million? I could actually afford to do that. What I really want is a DHS kit, but I don't think I have one. A rangefinder would probably be a really good idea for a mech that's totally long range. So these heat sinks will do 10 internal damage if they get crit. It's not like the hugest amount in the world, but it's just something to think about. Well, hopefully if I can get a DHS kit in here, then I wouldn't have to worry about that. What I could really do is some ER large lasers. Or, you know, a pair of reduced heat large lasers would give me some mid-range stopping power. Mid to long range stopping power, I mean. 450 meters is not the longest of ranges. But it would give me something. Well, these large lasers extend their range out to the same range as the PPC, 540. So for a little bit of reduced damage, and I suppose in theory not getting that -4 heat, which would be quite nice. See, we're actually running somewhat hot already. It's a delta of 14. It's not the biggest delta, but it's still quite the delta. Decisions. I don't have any nice PPCs. Not that there are a huge amount of nice PPCs out there. Hmm. 55 tons. Let's pull that e-cooling system out. Nope. Don't know why I fit the double heatsink there. Prototype. Could I trim I'm running sort of overweight. Really. Can I trim for another heatsink? I don't think I can. I can trim for another heatsink. $46 over 98. That's way too hot. This is really difficult. Interesting though, because that's 9 and that's 18. But I'm only reading here my heat sinking as being 46. Which is weird. Decisions. 18 heats. Quite efficient, actually. It's the PPCs that are not very efficient, heat-wise. Let's go with... kind of weird to have one extra range laser, but okay. You use what you've got. Okay, 84 over 46 with room to grow. 20% of 84 is 16, 17, just over 16, which is, oh, yeah, it's almost worth using an exchanger, but not quite. $54 over 84. That's okay. That's okay. 30 heat delta. Just have to manage my heat carefully. Might as well put the U cooling back. That'll be handy if I find a double heatsink kit. Let's go.
done.
Need something a bit heavier for quad PPC, really. Well, see, the thing is, it's very efficient to use your hard points.
Normal activity.
So that's why I fit the LRM5 and the AC2, is just because those hard points were there, you might as well use them. You get great efficiency on using all your hard points, apart from energy. But energy is the game's most common hard point. Right, let's forget that.
By your command.
Let's go and do it. Let's go and do this flashpoint. Story chain. Okay. More power to the engines.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
I kind of wanted to do a PPC Warhammer because it's kind of traditional, but it wouldn't be the most efficient of things. With 2 PPCs, you get the same firepower as 3 large lasers.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
But the 3 large lasers are gonna be more heat efficient.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Okay, good work.
I've got some things to update you on, boss.
Hey, Commander. Be with you in a second.
No, what am I looking at this for? Here, 20 heat, 18 heat, and 18 heat, right? So that's 56 heat. The pair of PPCs would be 56 heat. So the heat output is the same. Be 10.5 tons. 369. 10. 10.5 tons. My current setup, they're actually identical. Would they be identical? $212. If I pulled my 2 worst large lasers off, or 3 worst, I should say, and went back with the PPCs. It's exactly the same. Obviously the PPCs are a bit more vulnerable to being destroyed, of course. It's just I don't have the top end large lasers really. I mean, this one kind of is. Hmm. .8 of a ton remaining. Lighter too. Hang on, I'm just double checking stuff. I am really having a slow morning here. $57 and $212. So pull off the garbage ones. $57 and $216. Yeah, the basic PPCs are better than these large lasers that I have. Just because I don't... If there were 3 of this kind, if there were 3 of the -4 heat kind, the large lasers would run considerably cooler. But I'm missing 6 heat reduction here because I've got a ranged one instead. Extra range is not really great utility on a large laser unless you're putting it on a smaller mech where you don't have the weight for anything else. This actually frees up some tonnage.
Right.
Maybe large lasers could do with a tiny damage buff, just to make them slightly more appealing, without needing to have the correct Lost Tech versions to really get them going. See, that's the thing about PPCs, is they're good at a basic level, but they're kind of like black box technology for the period.
Calculating course now.
So, there aren't many great sort of enhanced versions of them.
Order you submitted is complete.
It's a breakup letter. Well, that went wrong. Then again, that's an event where the outcome changes, like, it's just random whether it is a good result or not. New flashpoint added in the Adar system. Okay, doesn't want to let me in the navigation today. But the game is also having a slow morning. What's the old Arana restoration? I think that's like all the way up here. Nope, that's Brockway. Oh, okay, it's the same one. It's just reappeared in the same place.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
Alright, whatever. Alright, maybe I should give me a large lasers a little buff. But then again, there are mechs that get bonuses to energy. It's a large laser. Alright, let's go. I'd rather take the penalty than pay up. Okay, let's begin. I think I picked the wrong day to have a slow morning. When I'm busy trying to build mechs with half my brain not working. That's what gives us our edge, Bob. Okay. Alright, let's go and rescue this boy. We've all seen this before. A derelict spacecraft. Yet another one. As we fly around on another derelict spacecraft. You don't know, do you? It's refreshing talking to one who just wears it right out on the surface. It is. I do agree with that. Better the devil you know. Wham bam, thank you, Warhammer Man. Though I get the feeling that Warhammer Man would probably be screaming something along the lines of blood for the blood god right now. Alright, let's go. Oh. Gotta shake off the slow morning. Killing my enemies is the perfect way to shake off a slow morning. Plus a 2-skull mission is the only way that it could possibly provide challenge is if half my brain was off. with the loadout I have here, anyone can crush a 2-skull mission with 2 heavies and 2 mediums. Capture the unidentified Syndicate base. It's where we find all the clan goodies. Come on, boss.
Command interface initiated.
Okay. Let's go.
Dirty.
It's this map.
I'm your spaniel. On the move.
This map is usually not that
On the
difficult,
move.
but
I'm going.
I have had to run from this map before because there was just so many enemies.
Confirmed.
Onward. Location confirmed.
Is that a light mech? Yes, it is.
Holding for a tactical advantage.
Right.
Ready for orders. Lifting off.
You'll never take me freedom! Oh, that one's 35 tons as
Got a
well.
lock.
Oh, he's even got half health. Oh man, he's gonna get a victimizing.
I copy.
Still, panthers are always dangerous.
Awaiting orders.
It's not
Copy
like
that.
it's impossible for them to rip your head off with that crazy PPC damage. Let's go with precision ammo here.
Firing all weapons.
Oh ho ho!
That's gonna hurt.
Ouch. Well, this is gonna be one-sided, isn't it? Okay, well there's a 55 ton over
Standing
there.
by. Rolling.
I'm still reading enemy contacts, Commander. You need to secure the area before you can proceed.
Yeah, be silent. Be silent, Darius.
Primitive.
See ya.
Hostile eliminated.
That was brutal. Hey! A dervish. I always wanted one of them. I don't know if I could reasonably be expected to capture it, though. Okay, something with a BAP.
Holding for the right opportunity.
Okay. Ah, if I go there, then
Standing
I'm
by.
actually too close.
Orders? Commander,
Aye, aye.
good to go. Move order received.
Okay, let's go.
Sensors locked on. Now let's see how you handle this.
Let's see how you handle this. Nah, these boys haven't got a chance.
Waiting for orders. Heading out. Full speed.
I'm gonna end up bombarding this guy into paste.
Standing by. Roger that. No retreat.
No retreat. No surrender.
Reserving action.
Alright, that's what I wanted.
Standing by.
I still don't know what he is.
I await your command.
I'm sure I'm about to find out though.
On my way.
It's a Wolverine.
Got it, Commander.
Ah, you know one thing I was forgetting in my slow morning moment. PPCs have got a really nasty minimum range.
Commander?
I don't know why I overlooked that. It's one of the key disadvantages of PPCs is that they actually have quite nasty minimum range penalty. So, it's not equivalent. When you have a plus 90 range large laser and a standard PPC, they've got the same range, 540. But it's not equivalent, because the PPC has got a minimum range of 90. So, there's actually a whole area where it won't work properly.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
The large laser has no such problem. Ooh, headshot,
Reporting
nice.
critical hit.
Maybe I can capture it. I've got a couple of priority picks here. I'd love to have a dervish. Won't get a better missile platform than a 55-ton package. Oh, well, it's not quite true, is it?
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
There is the Kintaro,
Orders?
a mech that seems to be really difficult to get.
On my way.
I think I can knock him over here without destroying him
On it.
if I hit from this side.
Think I
4
hit
wounds.
something good.
He's dead! Yes! Give me some dervish.
Pick up a new sensor trace.
Oh, here we
Looks
go.
like enemy reinforcements.
What am I looking at? Chicken. Phoenix Hawk. I can shoot at that Phoenix Hawk while it's sat still.
Waiting for orders. On it. I've got a sensor lock.
Go!
Copy that.
Oh, he's got AMS! You filthy boy. That's a high-tech one. XL engine, double heatsink system. Oh man, I really want to capture that. I want it. Okay, well that was a miss. Ooh, pulse lasers. Okay, bucket. Wait. PPC bucket? PPC AC5 bucket?
Yes, Commander.
Okay, this mission is punching above its 2 skull weight, but okay.
Roger that. Affirmative.
Oh, he's dead.
Hostile eliminated.
He took a massive head hit, and the injuries were too much.
I'm receiving you. Acknowledged.
No point in firing the other M5 against that. His AMS will have my missiles for breakfast. Let's aim for the bucket first, actually.
Solid connection on that one.
I'll see if I can punch the Phoenix Hawk down repeatedly. Find some way to steal that DHS.
Yes, Commander.
Oh man. That woke me right up. That woke me right up. The opportunity to maybe get my hands on a DHS would be well worth the price of admission.
Barely hit, Commander.
All weapons committed.
Get him. Oh wow, the engine's exposed.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
And there goes his gyro.
Copy that.
Goodbye stability.
Firing full salvo. That hit something good.
Affirmative.
Now is the time to strike.
Let's see how you like.
Ah, I probably should have switched off precision ammo for standard.
I live to serve.
Ooh, I missed. But he ejected anyway.
Cobra strike.
Let's kill that turkey.
Receiving you.
Get rid of the turkey. If the other light, wherever it is, it's over here somewhere. We can get rid of him as well. Leave the Phoenix Hawk for last.
Acknowledge.
It's a Raven. I have to wait till next turn because I have to sensor lock it to get rid of it.
All weapons committed.
Because the chicken is not quite as easy to destroy as it is in the base game. And by not quite as easy, I mean it's like got an extra 200 hit points.
Commander, I'm hit.
Ouch.
I'm ready.
Jesus! Every hit of the pulse laser hit the head. Oof. Well, that was nasty. Oh, nice.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Okay, switch to standard ammunition for this.
Engaging target. Take that.
Okay, I should be able to kill him next turn. Of course, he gets to go first, so he's going to get back up straight away. Phew. That head injury means that death could be swift if I'm not careful.
Waiting for my opening.
Okay.
Damage minimal. All weapons committed.
See ya.
Enemy mech destroyed.
This mission definitely punched above its weight. Woke me right up. Pulse lasers, man.
What's up, boss?
Let's get rid of the Raven. The last man
Sensors locked on.
has additional chances to eject.
Firing all weapons.
So we shall leave him till
Awaiting
last.
orders. Moving to position. Target confirmed.
Nice.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Got it, Commander.
Go.
Affirmative. Inflicted some heavy damage.
Yeah, whatever.
Ready for orders. I've got a sensor lock.
Let's get rid of this boy. For I have work to do.
That's a kill.
Alright. Phoenix Hawk. The one with the tasty gear.
Taking minimal damage.
Ready for orders. Let's move.
Commander? On the move.
Let's go, team. Oh, he jumped up! Sweet. Well, that saves me. I was going to come down there and battle royale him. Now that's not necessary. Oh, don't tell me he's not. I was going to say, don't tell me he's not engageable from that position.
Engaging physical attack.
Kung Fu fighting.
Good to go. Got a lock.
So if we put some shots into the back of him, it will tank his morale as well.
Firing full complement on enemy.
Aye, aye. We'll go.
Try and get a headshot. Oh, was that a headshot? Oh! Of course, he's got XL engine. So if the RT goes, so does he. I wonder how much of that made it into salvage. Well, he didn't lose CT.
On my way.
Position confirmed.
Man, I really brutalized him there.
Moving out.
Roger that. Commander? Confirmed.
Okay.
Keeping my heat low.
Incoming transmission. You don't know who you're messing with. Wanna be a good sport and clue us in. Boom on. When Noctar Booman gets wind of what you have done, Daddy will sort it out for me.
Mission successful.
All right. God, nearly came a cropper there on your first mission. First mission in the Warhammer, nearly died. Okay, there's the dervish bits that I always wanted. Wow, we really got a lot of salvage on this mission. Ah, no double heatsink kit. It can't drop. I actually don't think it's allowed to drop. You have to build a mech that comes with it. I will be taking the dervish pieces. On the grounds that I always wanted one. I always wanted one. I always wanted a Kintaro, but could never get a Kintaro. All my campaigns, I don't think I've ever had a Kintaro. It's like such a cool mech with so many missile hardpoints, but it's so rare. As far as 55-ton mechs go, it's probably one of the best, if not the best, in the game. But good luck finding one. Not that it's like, you know, totally extinct or anything. You do occasionally see them, they're just not common. Okay. They're competent. What else? In my off time, I've been doing some digging on Noctar Brewerman. If it's stuffed to the gills with high-tech weaponry, then who put it there in the first place? We have to pursue this, Darius. I need to know more. Comstar is paying me by the hour to find this stuff out. Okay.
Welcome to the grease pit, Commander.
Let's get that damage fixed. So it's a double win for me.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Okay, that's it for now. I hope that this episode wasn't too slow morning for all of you. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I will consider adjusting large laser balance slightly, giving large lasers just slightly more stopping power, so that you don't need to have the best Lost Tech versions to actually offset the standard PPC. But there's not many good Lost Tech PPCs out there. There's like 2, and they're not that great. Because the whole point with the lore about it is the PPC is not it's not a weapon that's changed very much or could be enhanced very much. It's a bit of a black box weapon, but people do know how to make it, but they don't really adjust it. Whereas lasers have got all kinds of upgrades. If you look in the lore, lasers have got different focal lenses and different tracking adjustments and different intensity outputs, and there's all kinds of things you can do with lasers, especially if you've got lost tech. If you've got the technological know-how to do so, there's all kinds of adjustments you can make to lasers to get more mileage, more power, less heat. There's a lot you can do with them. So that is intentional design. And it might just be just a tiny bit too difficult to have lasers eke out the edge over PPCs, since you need a lot of expensive gear for lasers to overcome the basic effectiveness of PPCs. But we do have to consider that PPCs do some stab damage and have longer range by default, but lasers don't have a minimum range, so you can use them up close without any trouble. Yeah, thoughts in my head, which are kind of, it's odd to have thoughts on a slow morning, so I'll wait until I am not having a slow morning before I sit down and make any changes, in case I'm being stupid. It's been months since I designed everything. Like 3 or 4 months now since I designed everything, so I'm gonna reacquaint myself with my spreadsheets. Anyway, that is it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.